Okay, hi Capricorn, my name is Marcus. Welcome to my channel. This is your reading for, where are we? August. Can you believe how fast the time's going, guys? Anyway, I hope you're all well. I hope you're all enjoying the summer in the northern hemisphere and enjoying the winter in the southern. Sometimes, I don't know what's worse, to be fair, winter or summer. Okay, so let's see what we've got on the cards for you guys. Flip that over. Right, so Capricorn. Aries, again, I am getting this card continuously, literally. The competitor. So, some of you are in some kind of competition, but also some of you are making new starts, because Aries is about new starts. That's the one thing they're good at, is making a fresh start and forcing things through. And then we have Gemini, communication. So this is the investigator, but really I consider Gemini to be the communicator, but also the social butterfly. So some of you might be looking for new love, because I've got here like an impulsive start to something new, something bold and something new. Oh, look at this, 5th house, pleasure under the deck, under the deck I've got Scorpio, the Enigma. Ooh, okay. So, this might be like a new, wow, I'm getting a lot of sexual energy suddenly from this, because I've got Aries. And let's be honest, the Aries like making new starts at things. We've got Gemini, that's a very, very strong cardinal energy. And then we've got Scorpio, which is kind of like a fixed, secretive energy. Some of you might have a secret admirer, or some of you have a secret crush. Yeah, something very enticing about this person. I mean, we've got Scorpio energy. Something very enticing about this person, like that excites you. And you might be overwhelmed with like a desire to learn more about them and figure them out, you know. I mean, with Scorpio is such a like secretive sign, with a lot of sexual tension, you know. Scorpio is the sign of the things we don't discuss, you know, the taboo. But yeah, definitely there's competition in and around you for this person, and I think you're investigating this person to see what they're like. Gemini is also like very good at communication, so you might have been talking to this person, but there may be a lot of competition, you know. Also got, for some of you, you might be like trying to make a new start with someone who's in the past that you dealt with, who's very manipulative and very secretive about their intentions. Let's see what's on the tarot for you guys at this stage. Okay, so I've got where you are right now, what's crossing you, what's affecting you consciously, where you've been in your recent past, what's affecting you subconsciously, your near future, what's affecting you subconsciously around you, what's affecting you on a conscious level around you, and hopes and fears and possible outcome. Under the deck we have the Star. Oh, nice. Some kind of wish fulfillment coming in, some kind of happy moment. So let's have a look at this. So first let's start with where you are. Current energies. Knight of Cups. Oh, all in your emotions. Feeling romantic, feeling idealistic. Very nice little energy there. Nine of Cups. Okay, trying to make a new beginning. This is what's the problem with this. There's new beginnings coming in, or there seems to be a lack of new beginnings coming in. So maybe you're looking for love, but you know, you're not finding suitable people. So you're trying to figure out like what's the best way to go about maybe meeting new people or something like that. So let's have a look at what's happened in the recent past that's led to this. 4 of Cups. Okay, so we've got bored. Perhaps you got bored with all the options around you. So now you've sort of like thinking to yourself, I need some romance, some love in my life, you know. So you're making a step forward, but you're not seeing anyone suitable that's like a new option. So in your subconscious, where are we? 2 of Cups. Might be someone in the past that we separated from that's like, it's affecting you at this stage. Or perhaps there's a lack, because this is like the Two of Cups reversed when it's in your subconscious or in your fears. Perhaps there's a lot of people around you, but they're all like friends, and you don't find any real options in life. Like you don't feel a strong soul connection with people, and you're battling with that at this stage. What's affecting you on a conscious level? The Hermit. Okay, so you've been alone for quite a while for some of you, or you've been in your own energy for a while because of the fact. Okay, I'm getting for some of you, you don't want to be in hermit mode forever. Like you have some kind of romantic idealism or some kind of romantic feelings, and you want to proceed, and you want to meet someone. The options around you aren't exactly exciting you, and you don't see any possibilities. So you're trying to investigate new ways of meeting someone. But we do have wish fulfillment. And then we've got Nine of Swords in your near future. So I think for a lot of you, like there's a stage here where you're feeling romantic, but you need to overcome a certain amount of your own fear. Now, Capricorn is one of the shy signs as well. You have to overcome your own fears, your own subconscious fears, in order to move forward. So I see that happening in the near future because you are stuck in this hermit mode and there aren't any options, but you are looking for a new way to find love. So what's surrounding you right now in your fears, in a sense, is the Five of Swords. So you are worried that everybody's a bit the same-ish, and they all a little bit like, they're going to betray you or hurt you. So there's a certain amount of fear there. These need to be laid to rest because we've got the Nine of Swords there. But you will let that go, in a sense. I think you're very worried that people are very sneaky and manipulative. And perhaps there's people around you who say, oh, I met so-and-so, they're dating, and they're like, oh, he's such a jerk, and so-and-so. You need to keep away from that kind of dialogue in your head and say, well, that's their experience, not my experience. Mine's going to be this way, and da-da-da. Because otherwise you're going to like put a hurdle in front of yourself before you've even started moving forward. So then I've got here what's affecting you, what's influencing you in your conscious surroundings is basically the Six of Wands. So you want some kind of victory. I think some of you might be worried, like you don't want to be you may not want to feel like a loser, and you might be feeling a little bit like, I'm alone, I'm single, I've been this way for a while, things aren't working out, and people are asking you like, why aren't you involved with anybody or anything like that? And you're getting a bit tired of the question, and you don't want to be thought of as like second rate because of where you are. You're not second rate. Firstly, that's a conscious. That's like a stigma from society. So at this stage, you're kind of like holding back, but you are scared that like. I think you there's a sense of you not valuing yourself sufficiently, because I've got here like this. This is the Four of Pentacles, which is the Four of Coins. This person's like holding on tight to everything they have because they're scared of letting go and moving forward. Trouble is, in the process, they are moving forward. There's no way you can't move forward. For some people, this might be like a flashy person who comes in and they've got like, they act all glamorous and that, but secretly at home, they're not. The Four of Pentacles can also be like you're going through a Kundalini awakening, and at the same time you're trying to like build up your foundations of your money and finances and that. But it can be very much a holding on tight card. So I would say, if you're worried, if you're holding on tight to conscious beliefs that are standing in the way of you actually being able to move forward, then I would definitely work on that. And then we've got the Five of Cups. Okay, so possible outcome with this is there's going to be a lot of regret. Okay, now the Five of Cups, everybody goes on about what a bad card it is, but listen to me. If you've ever been in a relationship with someone who hasn't gotten over the last person they've been in with, they've brought all that baggage from the last relationship into this relationship because they haven't dealt with it. And now they're expecting all the same results, and chances are they're getting the same results. And the reason why they're getting the same results is because they didn't actually let go of the baggage that came with the last relationship they were in. So the Five of Cups is you in a state of mind where you're letting go the past. It's not fast, it's painful. But we've got it coming up a lot here because we've got here this card with that card and that card and that card, all saying there's soulmates coming in, there's new love offers, there's a lot of fear here, and there's a kind of like fear of betrayal in a lot of ways. And in a sense, in order to move forward, you have to release those fears. You will have, from what I can see here, you need to let them go, because we've got the Four of Pentacles, which is saying, don't hold on to this, let this go. Let the situation go. Let what's happened in the past be in the past. That way you can get your wish fulfillment. Because under the deck we have the Star, which is lovely. And then we have the Enigma as well, which is kind of like, hey, person that everybody wants, that person that walks in a room and they're like, everybody looks at them and think, who are they? Well, that's who you're becoming, or who you meant to be, and who you've been in the past. Maybe that was stolen from you through this relationship. So I can see in the past we had a lot of patience. There was a lot of juggling going on, a lot of to and froing, and a lot of fighting. Okay, so you were very patient in the past. You've come into this energy of there's a lot of people around you. You have a lot of options. You can see that. You're trying to move away from conflicts and situations that don't serve you, and make the right choice. Right? We've got the Lovers here and the Two of Cups, so that's quite nice energy. There may be someone in the back of your mind who you're thinking of as well. But you need to move away from, you need to separate the wheat from the chaff in order to find the right person. So let's have a look at the near future. We have making a choice here, or a choice needs to be made to look into your emotion. Now the Queen of Wands in the Rider deck, she's looking at her cup of water, and she's got her toes in those emotions in the water, and she is processing them in a sense, but she's doing it intuitively. She's doing it through feelings. Yeah. So you in the near future, if you're making the choice, if you make the choice to process your emotions and to look at them, that's your fears and your angers. It'll give you more grounding with the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have here, moving into victory. Look at this. We have victory and victory. Oh, I love this. Okay, and then we have Two of Swords. Okay, so the Two of Swords is kind of like battling with a choice between the heart and mind. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so I can see that you're going to have a victory over choosing between your heart and your mind. But it's going to require dealing with perhaps some kind of betrayal that you went through, and that allows you to make a new start. But by looking at this, you become the victor over the Two of Swords, this betrayal that perhaps happened in the past, or this betrayal that you're feeling in the past that's put you into hermit mode. So in your subconscious minds, we have someone that was a Ten of Cups to you. Perhaps you met them at work, but you worked hard on this relationship. Look at this, Ace of Cups again. Yeah, perhaps you're just finding it very hard to find someone, and you're spending a lot of time at work, but you're dreaming about having a new relationship with someone, but you're not seeing potential in the people around you. So let's have a look here. Subconsciously, you'd like a new start. You know what makes you happy, but you're not feeling very happy right now. But you are dreaming of better times. Nice. I like that. Okay. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles in your energy. Beautiful. So you're looking for someone who's some kind of wish fulfillment. We've got the Star twice. So I reckon someone's going to come in who is a good choice, and someone who you can make a new start with that will be wish fulfillment. But look, we have Nine of Swords as well. Yeah. So you might be a little bit worried like anxious about this person making an appearance, or anyone. Is there anyone that, you know, is everybody the same? I'm getting here, but they aren't. In your fears, we have the King of Cups, Three of Wands, yeah, Page of Swords. Okay, so you might be like waiting for your ships to come in, a little bit emotionally unavailable right now, or you're worried about meeting someone who's like, they've got other things on their mind, or they're immature and they're not dealing with their emotions, or they're not in their emotions, as it were. Though King of Cups is a very Scorpio energy, and they tend to be quite emotional, even though it takes time for it to take over sometimes. So we've got here Ace of Swords. So that's the truth. That's the truth will set you free card. The Four of Pentacles again. Look at this. Holding on again. Being guarded. Okay, so there is new opportunities come in, but you're very guarded about it, and it's because you're very uncertain about how to proceed at this time. But yeah, looking at this, you are cool, nice. Okay, so some of you might be like you standing your ground. You're being honest with yourself. You are you know, you're creating stability. Perhaps you're trying to get promotions at work and things like that, and you're working on your legacy right now, and what you're leaving behind to perhaps your children, or perhaps like what you want to leave, how you want to be seen in this world, in a sense. For some of you, you're working on careers, maybe, and for some of you, I'm even getting there's people here that are at university, but they want to have more control over their life than perhaps what their parents had, or people, or perhaps even, you know, when you work part-time jobs at university, you're very much subservient. But we have here someone who maybe is learning to start their own business, and be single and be happy and content, being independent. Maybe that is the wish fulfillment at the end of the day, because honestly, if you can't be happy in your own energy, how can you be happy in anybody else's energy? You can't. You know, the old expression, misery loves company, there's a reason why they say that, because two happy people are going to be happy. A miserable person's going to bring a happy person down. Okay, oh, nice. So some of you are definitely working on your finances, looking at this. Okay, thank you. That's what I was after. All right, let's see. So we've got here abundance. These are your spirit messages. An unexpected blessing may be coming your way. Remember, when we are grateful for what we have, we attract more abundance into our lives. So this is about being grateful. Maybe that's that wish fulfillment. I mean, we've got 2 stars here. That's a lovely energy, honestly. There's a lot of heavy energies here, but we've got the sun as well. So and maybe this here is this. There's a Knight of Pentacles coming in for you, and it's some kind of wish fulfillment, and that's gonna, because you see the sun is shining through his head. All the illusions, all the fears are gonna dissipate over a period of time, but it will take time. So, and we've got unraveling, which is my dissipation card in a way. Just because life feels like it's going in an opposite direction than you originally anticipated does not mean you're doing anything wrong. In fact, you're learning the lessons necessary to become the person that has the things you dream of. Sorry, that's quite a sentence. In fact, you're learning the lessons necessary to become the person that has the things you dream of. Have faith. This is just part of the process. That's this energy here with leading up to the 10 of Pentacles. And we have Candle. What is it that truly excites you? It is time to do more of that. The universe is asking you to follow your passion, even if it's something small. Remember, one spark is all that is needed to ignite a big fire. Okay, excellent. Under the deck, Mermaid. You have gifts and abilities that may lie dormant below the surface. Things you never thought possible because of what you've been told. But trust in the unseen. Trust in you. What we believe is what we become. Okay, and then I'm going to take one more card from this deck. So give me a second, please. Oh, thank you. Got it. Oh, I had it. Deepening. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. Okay, there's very much like this detachment going on here that we're having, letting go of things, letting go of our fears. Yeah, because you deepen your relationship. As you deepen your relationship with God, you tend to trust more. Sorry, under the deck. You tend to trust more in the process of life, as it were. And also, you like I said, with the Nine of Pentacles, that's a single, happy woman. The reason why she's single and happy is because she trusts herself to be able to cope anyways, and to get her own needs met. Okay, so we've got here right action. Okay, I'm going to say this, just don't laugh. Apiragraha literally means let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. Okay, so that's the end of my reading for you guys. I hope that resonated. If it didn't, then please see your moon, sun, and moon, rising, and Venus. And if it did, then I'm really happy. Maybe like, subscribe. I'd appreciate that. Otherwise, you guys have a good couple of weeks. I'll do some shorts later. Probably next week early. Take care of yourselves. Bye. Thank you.